What up, y'all? It's your girl Buttercup, and today I am here to talk about the Challenge Final Reckoning Reunion Part 1. This season of the Challenge was super long. Like, their redemption house didn't need that much fucking redemption. Like, I'm just saying, seriously. Like, but anyway, so let's get into it. By a show of hands, who knew that Ashley was going to take the money? Who knew that when TJ made the announcement that the partner with the best time can make the decision whether or not they can split the money, that someone was going to take the money? It's the challenge. Like, we've been watching this, and then ever since this has been an option, this seems to be the route that's taken. I don't know. I'm taking that shit. You got me fucked up. I'm taking that shit. I don't give a fuck if we friends, if we not friends. I don't know. It depends. Like, it really depends on the situation because, you know, I do believe in karma. But especially since they were vendettas and bad blood and all that, no. That shit is getting took. When Ashley pulled out that fucking dollar, talk about something, I'll share this with him. I was rolling. But we can't deny that Hunter was very, very verbally abusive. He just like, he go right to the B word. Like, we'll get to that, but it's like, damn, like, I don't know. I guess, you know, tensions, like I said, they were already vendettas. They already had a history of whatever happened, but it's just like, wow, Hunter, he said that shit. He said exactly what she said. He slut shamed her and he threatened her family. So look, it is what it is. And like Shane said, it is a game that they all play, that at the end of the day, they all have done something that they wouldn't normally do. They've gone against people that were friends, and that it could only be one winner. Like, what do you expect? But in this case, it could have been two. But, I mean, look, now it's still one. Come on with the MTV fuck fest. Like, is everybody just fucking each other through the MTV sphere? Like, I don't understand. Why are y'all fucking each other? Not like, I mean, go ahead. To each his own. Y'all be secluded in these houses with each other. But when Ashley was trying to pull the race card saying that Hunter said he wasn't going to F with her anymore because she messed with Derek or whatever, and he was like, yeah, my two best friends are black and we fuck bitches together. Is that like a thing? Like, that's a whole nother video. I'll make a video about that whole question of, like, why are men so comfortable, like, with their penises out in the same room when they're not, and, like, they always saying stuff like pause and, you know, no homo, but I would kind of think that you wouldn't be so susceptible to, you know, doing sexual acts in the same room as another man. Am I wrong? I don't know. Put that below in the comments what you think about that. So we start playing this submission game where basically they read stuff that was posted on social media or texted and makes, you know, whoever posted it basically say why. So we get to Ashley and a fucking, what's her name? So we get to Ashley and Davon, and Ashley basically said Davon needs to put her hands down and pick her daughter up. And, child, it was very Nikki Miley. Very Nikki Miley. Bitches don't like when you talk about their kids. I mean, you could say literally anything. Like, you could say, I'm gonna give you an example of what I've said about somebody's kid. I said that they cry a lot. Don't be talking about my daughter. Don't be talking about my daughter. Because she cries. I said she cries a lot. So, I mean, even though what Ashley said was like, all right, bitch, you know. She didn't say what the fuck. What the fuck did Natalie say to what's her name? Fucking Portia on Bad Girls Club that got her ass whooped and got fucking Portia sent the fuck home. What the fuck did she say? I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can child, but any little thing. You can say anything. Anything is taken derogatorily in the wrong way, no matter how you meant it, whatever. If you're saying something about somebody's kid, they gonna want to fight you. Like, and they're like, that's just it. It doesn't matter what you say. Just, if you're not trying to fight, don't mention the kids. Okay? So now it's Cara Maria's turn, and she basically called Angela and Faith a bunch of thirsty thoughts. And when they was like going back and forth, like responding to Cara, fucking Marie jumps in like, again, like, what is up? Marie is definitely on one tonight. I don't know what the fuck kind of green fucking juice she drank, but she needs to like calm the fuck down. I don't even think she was involved with as much as she was involved in the fucking reunion. Like, sis, what I'm gonna need Ashley to do is not like let this money pipe her up as if $1 million, and this that before or after taxes, because yeah. But if you're not going to Donald Trump this $1 million and start an empire and make that into, you know, $1 billion, then I'm going to need you to stop, like, feeling yourself like $1 million is a lot of money. Like, that shit can be easily spent, especially, like, on big purchases, because, like they say, when you get more money, you spend more money. So if you're not going make a way to make that money keep making money, I'm gonna need you to calm down, honey. Okay? Come back and we are playing Are We Still Exchanging Bodily Fluids? And in the midst of that, Amanda asked Bananas, why does he always go for the female rookies? And he was like, because they're not ran through. Are you kidding me? Y'all are all ran through. MTV is a fucking fuckfest. Like, Are You the One, The Real World, fucking The Challenge, and now Big Brother, and Big Brother from over fucking seas. Like, are y'all kidding me? Y'all fucking bodily fluids are being spread overseas like the motherfucking virus at the end of the fucking Planet of the Apes. And you're talking about some, you don't want them because they're ran through? Wow, Bananas. Wow. Like, how long has the challenge been on? And how long has the Real World been on? And how many cast members from the challenge in the Real World? And now fucking Are You the One? And now fucking Big Brother. And like I said, from overseas. And y'all are all just intermingling and intertwining your motherfucking STDs. Kaylee joins us. And we're trying to figure out if she's still fucking with Nelson. No. And she was like, oh, and he bending over Angela now? Ooh, yeah, she was mad. Like, but I don't see how you take Nelson seriously. Like, he's alright to look at, but y'all shouldn't take none of this shit seriously, because as soon as a fucking other season come on, it's gonna be a new bitch and a new nigga for each of y'all. But Nelson is using the excuse for sending a dick pic at the house with the girl that he wasn't in a relationship with, but he was trying to basically build a life with by saying that they weren't in a relationship. Typical, just typical, like, whatever. Next, like, another typical fucking nigga. Like, shall we move on? Marie's face when she was looking at Kyle and Cara is like the face of all the disappointed friends who have dealt with that situation. Why was her face like that? Why? When Paulie and Kyle was arguing, that so reminded me, Paulie reminded me of Drew Barrymore's brother in fucking 50 First Dates. Like, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna kick you here. And then, like, what the fuck? You're gonna go right down. Like, why would you tell him your move so that he could fucking block him or fucking steal him, stupid? Like, smart. Like, that was real fucking smart. I remember one time I was in high school and we all used to usually catch the bus at what is it, 30th and Market, and we would take it down to our school. So one day I was walking through the terminal and I had seen these two girls walking together. So I'm like, all right, whatever, we're going to school, you know, da da da. So then later on, I see the girl on the bus and she was talking about how she was just fighting. So I'm like, oh my God, who was you just fighting? Come to find out, she was fighting the girl that I seen her walking with earlier. And I was like, but I just seen y'all walking together earlier. She was like, yeah, we was going to fight. So when I was telling my friend this on the phone, she was like, so what the fuck was they just talking like talking to each other on the way to the fight? Like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Like so we get to the scene where Sean is calling Davon bitch over and over and over and over again. And she's basically saying that, you know, nobody should be using bitch, not in a positive way or a negative way, because I mean people do use bitch like as a term of endearment amongst, you know, other bitches that are comfortable, you know, with that term being used. Like, if you ever called your friend, usually the first thing you say, especially if you got some tea, some hot tea, you be like, bitch. Like, you text her, if you text bitch, exclamation, 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 bitch, then you know, like, something is going down. Like, I need to answer. I need to call back. Like, bitch, 911. That's the 3 exclamation. Like, but anyway, so Sean is saying that everybody should be allowed to use bitch as a word. It's very, you know, what white people do all the time. Just like when fucking Devin is talking about yeah, it shouldn't be women empowerment, it should be people empowerment. How very fucking all lives matter. When I say that I have a complete understanding, get all the feels from Corey fucking body slamming Tony over fucking with his food. You do not fuck with my food, bitch. Like, just from a people standpoint, you don't fuck with people food. But from a woman standpoint, you do not, like, because one, y'all always talking shit about how it takes us forever to figure out what we want to eat, right? So imagine, like, going through that. Like, it's so difficult. Like, it's literally, like, sometimes it takes me all fucking day to figure out what the fuck I want to eat. And that is, like, a struggle. And, like, y'all make jokes about it, but then you want to touch our fucking food that we've been thinking about for as long as we couldn't figure out what the fuck to eat. And then when I cut you, or when I cuss you the fuck out, or body fucking slam you, then I'm wrong. No, fuck that. Like, that's some bullshit. Bullshit. When Devin fucking said that Tony slipped, I was dying. Like, he slipped. Like, no the fuck he didn't. Shut the fuck up. Devin was talking about how Bananas is a spineless little weasel. That is like the cliche, like, white man thing, like, when you're talking badly about another. That is funny as shit. And when he was like, yeah, I'm better than you, my hair is better, my forehead's smaller, like, what? And my dick is bigger. Like, what in the Step Brothers is going on? Okay, whatever. So then they get into what Bananas was talking, or what Bananas meant by saying that he hoped that Devin fell far from the tree. I don't know. That was just stupid. Like, you don't talk about someone's family member that just passed away, because most likely you're going to get your ass beat, just like if you talk about someone's kid. So we're going to see what happens next week. I hope you enjoyed this review. Come back next week, or when we review part 2. And I will see you guys later. Bye.